Okay, hey everybody, what's happening? Nice to see you all. 10 o'clock on a Thursday in Corona time. It's Corona time. Hopefully, we can have a little bit more fun than you guys are having at home at the moment. I know that we're all getting a bit stuck, a little bit bored, a little bit frustrated now. It's going on for a little bit longer than we expected. So hopefully we can use today as an opportunity to really enjoy ourselves and learn some English. So with hopefully in a moment we'll get Rosa joining us as well. So there can be two of us going back and forwards and enjoying our English and really trying to get to grips with some new vocabulary, new ways of expressing ourselves, and really get to grips with some nice language. So, like I say, in a minute, she'll join us and we'll get into a little bit of it, some colorful language. We're going to do a whole bunch of interesting things today.
Hi.
Just a second. Hey, Rosa. Hey, yeah.
Sorry about that.
No.
I had some wandering around the internet confused.
Is everything okay now?
Yeah, I'm still
Good.
not really sure. Um, have you got the slides?
I can do the slides, no
Because
problem.
this room is actually called it's got a different it's colorful language
Yeah,
in
I
theory.
know. I know. I clicked on depend on, but never mind. We can talk about this afterwards.
So which one are we doing?
We can do whatever you like. I've
Uh,
got both of them. I've got both.
all
Yeah.
right, yeah, I don't mind.
And this one's called colorful language, so we can do colorful language.
Yeah, sure.
You can look it up. Okay, so how are you doing, Rosa?
Yes, I'm okay.
Yes.
A bit shaken, but fine.
But we're in. We're in. It's no
Good
worries.
morning, everyone. Sorry about my delay.
We've got a
Uh,
few people with us already. We have
from
Maria.
Novara, Naples,
Yeah.
Abruzzo. Wow.
Yeah, Monica as well.
Very
Absolutely.
good.
Excellent. Back to the social. What's your name? Or are we just calling you back to the social?
Hmm?
We've got a student called Back to the Social.
Oh,
Oh no,
Leonardo,
sorry,
Leonardo.
Leonardo. I should read before I speak.
Back to
Thank
the
you.
social. That's a cool nickname, though, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, I should use a nickname on mine. That's actually really useful. Nickname. I'll chuck that up on the screen. A nickname is a name that we are known as that is often short or cute or just different to the name that we know.
Well, you
Hmm.
kind of have a nickname, don't you?
Yeah, I guess. I guess Rab is a shortened form of my name.
Yeah,
I guess a nickname would be more like,
something different.
yeah. I mean, it's all in the same world, right? But I guess when I think of a nickname, I think of like I have my partner's sister's partner. We call Chicho, which is I think that's more of a that's a nickname. That's a nickname.
That's a good nickname.
It is a good nickname, which is excellent. Okay, I'm in line at the supermarket. There are 30 numbers before me, so I decided to attend. Maria, you are more than welcome to fill your time. I did the same thing yesterday, and I was a good 40 minutes, 45 minutes or so waiting for Esilunga. It was a long wait, but it was fine.
Just
I was
gonna grab a
yeah,
jumper with
no
it.
worries. It was really worth it though, because what happened was when I got into the supermarket, there was a guy taking the temperature with a little temperature gun, and there was a priority line for people who were priority workers, like doctors or nurses, this kind of thing. And I thought that was really a really positive thing. It was really nice, and I actually really appreciate a lot of the professionalism that some of the supermarkets are taking are acting like. Okay, yeah, Leonardo, nice to see you properly, absolutely, and Monica, nice to see all of you. So today we have colorful language. What do we mean by colorful language?
Could be, it could mean two things, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It could be a couple of things. Now we're
So
gonna
the
do
first
the
time I saw this lesson, I thought I was going to teach people how to swear.
yeah. So yeah, that's really because the phrase "colorful language" means that in English it means language which is rude or full of um, expressions to insult people. If it's color,
Very diplomatically.
yeah, definitely. But I think today we're going to be talking about colors rather than rather than that
Hmm.
language.
Yeah, it's more color idioms.
Yeah, definitely
So
seeing
that'll
more
be
connection.
cool.
Yeah, I think it will be really nice. So
Well,
if
Maria, we're happy to keep you company.
yeah, for at least the next 40 minutes anyway. The next 40 minutes we'll be here. We'll be hopefully teaching you some things as well, and you can think about it because at your level, level 8 to 10, you guys should be experimenting with more complex ways to express yourselves. More complex. That can be more complex grammar, that can be more interesting vocabulary, but that can also mean analogies and metaphors and more complex ways of thinking in English, not just making yourself communicate, but actually being an interesting communicator and understanding more complex things. So
Hmm.
hopefully we'll have a look at some of this together. Now let me share my screen. I'll get it on
I
here.
wonder if anybody knows any good idioms, colorful idioms.
Some colorful idioms. We'll get bigger.
Hmm.
Hmm. And if you know, so guys, just a quick reminder: there is a delay between our voice, the camera, through the internet to your ears, and then typing back into the camera or the phone or the computer to us again. So I want you guys to get your fingers ready on the keyboard at all times, ready to type and typing back to us real fast so that we can give you corrections, we can give you reactions, and we can interact with you really well. Okay.
Okay, don't worry. Nice, Maria. Maria's ready.
Yeah, I guess colorful language as an expression is idiomatic, really. We have an idea behind it being a language which is not normal.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit
Oh
idiomatic.
yeah. In itself, yeah. Actually, that's
Okay, let's open
it's
this up,
true.
shall we? Colorful language. I'll let you dive in, Rosa. Go for it.
All right. So in this focus activity, common color idioms, guessing the meaning of expressions, practicing using new expressions, and creating a color scheme for building if we have time, I should say.
I think we'll probably mostly spend it on the idioms, right?
Yeah.
Definitely practicing the expressions. Okay, go for it again. Yeah.
So let me get it bigger on my screen. So, all
Mhm.
right. What are your favorite colors? What colors are in fashion at the moment? Which color suits you? Which do you never wear? Why not? What colors have a special meaning in your country? For example, is white associated with wedding and black with funerals? How do certain colors make you feel? Does yellow make you feel happy? All right, a lot of questions. So it would be really nice to hear everyone's answers to some of these questions. In the meantime, I'm going to ask Rab, what's your favorite color? Or what are your favorite colors?
So for a long time, my favorite color was red because when I was
Hmm.
young, I kind of made the decision. Yeah, I was just a decision that was made. But then as I grew older, I started deciding that I'm much more fond of browns and blues. I think
Browns and blues.
browns and blues,
Interesting.
and it tends to reflect in what I wear. I mostly wear browns and blues, definitely. What
I
about you,
can vouch
Rosa?
for that. Yeah.
What about you, Rosa? What do you wear? What do you
I
think of?
love all the colors that are related to the sea. So greens,
Mm.
blues, purple,
Mhm.
but and coral. I love all the colors actually.
Fantastic. We have some
I
responses
really
here as well. We've got Maria's favorite color is blue, but depends on the mood. That's a really interesting point. Mood. You were mentioning the sea, and the
I
sea
love
is
blue, the Badido Buddha.
nice.
All
Yeah,
right, nice one, Leonardo.
but I think that's a really nice point Maria had with depending on the mood, and the sea is quite a moody thing. It's quite a it depends on what you're
Yeah, well,
thinking.
sometimes it's black and sometimes it's gray and sometimes it's purple and green. So, or
Yeah,
sometimes it's crystal clear.
yeah,
You
and
can
there
see
it's
everything.
definitely emotive of different feelings, right? Definitely, like you
Mm,
say, if it's black or gray, it's quite a bleak or desolate or isolating feeling. But if it's clear,
mm.
I think instantly of holidays. I want to be
Yeah,
on holiday for sure. So we have
Jello.
blue and green.
Watch out for the spelling on that one, Leonardo.
Yeah, we need a Y. Don't forget
Jello.
yellow. You might have heard that and thought that sounds like yellow. That we use a Y in English.
The color
Yellow,
in fashion is
yellow.
blue. Hmm.
Hmm? The
I
color
saw
in blue.
um, Pantone, those markers, they're really amazing markers. So they always have il Pantone dell'anno, so the marker of the year, the color of the
Ah,
year. And this year it's blue. It's dark blue.
dark blue. Is it any particular, or did they
Last
just
year
choose?
it was coral. So
Mm.
this year it's blue though.
This is your year. Although last
Yeah.
year, coral as well is a good year too for you.
It was a sort of salmony pink coral
Lovely.
color.
And this
Mm.
year is blue. Uh,
Yeah.
that's fair enough. I like blue. I like dark blues.
Um, I don't like, and this is, maybe ironic. I don't like pink.
You're not keen on
Really don't
pink?
like pink.
No?
No. My name is Rosa. That means pink in Italian.
Oh,
So,
of course, I never thought.
really don't like pink, and I would never be seen dead in pink.
Ah,
I could not wear pink.
Claudia,
Maybe I should explain that to not be seen dead in pink. So
not be.
I'd have to die before I'd wear pink.
Yeah,
And even then, I wouldn't wear it, even if I was dead.
I'll put it up on the screen. It's a really nice expression. I wouldn't be seen dead. Not even, yeah, not even my dead body.
Not even as a dead body, I would wear pink.
I would be embarrassed even if I was dead. Now, this is an interesting sentence here. Recently, I saw don't forget the article, saw a purple dress in the shops. Now, my partner's Italian, and she told me that purple is not a common color in Italy because of a historical relationship with bad luck. Is that true?
Purple, sorry, I missed that. I was reading Leonardo's comment was saying you don't like my guitar. Is it pink? I don't mind it on objects. I just wouldn't wear it. But sorry, you were saying purple is related to?
She said that here in Italy it's less common because it's often related to bad luck. Is that true? Purple?
Yeah, purple is unlucky. I know that actors and actresses that have a premiere,
Mm-hmm.
are not supposed to wear purple.
Ah.
Mm, I think, yeah, it is probably related to that, or it could be an association to the older days because purple was a very expensive color to make because you could only make it with the mollusks. and it
Yeah,
was just for the clergy, for the church.
yeah. There's it's
So
actually
that could also be why
yeah.
if they wear it, then
This is
common people shouldn't.
Yeah, this is super interesting that most colors around the world have a different meaning
Mm,
societally. Have like blue or red in Japan is different to red here, or white and black in China are different here. But purple
mm,
is almost universally the color of royalty or exclusivity because it was so difficult to create as a color.
mm.
It's fascinating. And
So Maria says it take bad luck in the theater or at the wedding. It is, or
yeah,
it brings bad luck. Maybe you could say
I like that. It brings bad luck.
it brings bad luck. You can't say it takes bad luck, but it brings bad luck, or it is simply bad luck.
Yeah, and
And
I work in Versace.
Leonardo saying his guitar is pink because it's an anniversary. All right, cool. It sounds awesome.
I don't want I don't want to miss this one here as well, because we have something about the second question. I work in Versace.
Ooh,
There are jungle print in different colors, orange and green. So we've got some
nice.
response to the fashion. Apparently, we have purple in fashion, and we have orange and green jungle print.
Nice.
Interesting. And we've got someone agreeing with you. We've got I don't like pink. Oh, but this guitar is designer, just like this because the guitar is designed or was designed. Now at level 9, you guys are going to look at level 8 as well, some passive language, and was designed when we use the object guitar as the
Mm.
subject.
In art and architecture, generally, if it's a product, then you would use the passive.
Yeah, it's really nice. It could be a really nice, strange way to express this.
Maria never wears yellow. She doesn't like it. Very good.
Oh, right, yeah, I missed that one. Sorry, yeah, I don't like it. Yellow is a strange one because it's such a joyous color. It's
I
such a
love wearing yellow in summer.
it's a really nice one. I don't know. This is kind of
It
strange
suits
because
my tan.
it's becoming easier for men to wear bright colors, but often men are not sort of encouraged to wear bright colors like red or yellow. But I love
Mm,
yellow. I have a yellow t-shirt, but I almost never wear it outside. But I love it.
careful, Monica.
Mhm.
I never wear pink or the color pink, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think
Mm.
so.
And this one here as well. The color, where was it?
Sorry, I'm clicking
Oh,
right. Sorry.
the color suit me is blue. You could say the color that suits me best is blue, or I suit blue.
Mm, I like eye suit blue. Sounds nice.
Hmm.
Nice. Okay, yeah, it's
I
keeping.
like yellow on the car, but I don't like about the wearing. Ooh. Okay.
Hmm.
Hello, Veronica. Welcome.
So with that
Um,
about, we can just throw that away, right? Out the window. About. I don't like wearing. I don't like wearing it.
hmm.
Throw that
Yeah.
about out the
Yeah,
window.
there's no need for the about, I would say. Veronica, who's just joined us, is saying, hi, I'm Veronica. I like blue because I love the seaside. Yes, me too. But I also love light blue and yellow. I never wear yellow or pink.
Hmm. Lovely.
Nice.
Ah, Rosa.
What color is the drink you're drinking? Red wine. No, I'm just joking.
It's early for wine. Is
It's
the cup
finished.
finished for tea?
Brown and it's coffee, guys. It's
Oh,
early.
that is a big cup for some coffee. Is it a lungo? Is it a long coffee?
Yeah. Well, it's my personal mermaid mug, so I
I
always
love
have it.
lovely.
My mom made it for me, so I just have it with me all the time.
Super nice.
It
Super.
travels with me.
Oh, now we're entering into some more language here. The color that suits me is Bordeaux. Oh, so we're getting
Mm.
into interesting
Ooh, I
language here
love
with
this word in English.
is it how do you say it in
So
Italian?
Bordeaux in English, that's Bordeaux, but in English it's Burgundy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Because I just say
it's the
Bordeaux.
same. It's the same. Yeah, well, French. But yeah, you could call that Burgundy. Thanks,
Ah,
Leonardo. You could call it
Burgundy.
Burgundy in English.
Let me see if I can spell that right. Is
Yeah.
it just with one G?
So,
Burgundy?
no, Actually, I'm not sure. Burgun.
Oh, s-
Hmm. Yeah, I would say that's a spelling, or with a
Burgundy.
OU.
Yeah, Burgundy. U. Burgundy. I just searched.
Burgundy with a U. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and without an A. Sorry,
So,
I'm spelling it wrong. No, this one's the correct one. I've delete this one. Rose is the right spelling. Burgundy. It's,
um, so Burgundy comes the Bourgogne wine. So wine from La
hmm.
Bourgogne, which is a region in France. So Burgundy.
Yeah, they're both regions in France, and I was,
Mm.
yeah, I didn't know there was a
It's
difference because I
wine
use
color anyway.
that sounds good. Well, let's keep
Uh,
moving through this because I want to get to the idioms. What color
yeah,
suits you, Rosa?
yeah. We should.
What color?
Sorry,
What color suits you, Rosa?
every color. I can pull anything off.
That's
Just
interesting because that can
joking.
be really confusing language. Actually, I can pull. I can pull anything
Any
off.
color, anything off.
Now, that doesn't mean take your clothes off, right? Pull it off. But it's an interesting
Oh,
expression.
no.
Oh, yes, I need to write. I can. Sorry, I
So to
missed the
pull
G.
something off means that you get away with, and you can get away with anything. It means um, that everything in I wear suits me. Any color I wear is looks good on me.
This is just a brilliant
Yeah, I'm
example
not
of
ripping my clothes off.
this is a brilliant example
uh,
of how often we use idiomatic expressions without
yeah.
practicing, without preparing, without realizing. We've both used some automatic idiomatic sentences. I can pull anything off is fantastic and has a very different meaning from the literal meaning, right? Yeah. The color of name,
Yes, Naples, light blue.
fantastic. Okay, do any colors have? So we've already talked a little bit about purple having a special meaning. Are there
Hmm.
any other colors? I know blue is in the Scottish flag for us, but
What's the meaning? What's the meaning of it in the Scottish flag? The color
um,
choice.
well, there's a couple of explanations, but the most popular one was at a certain battle in history. Um, a guy looked up and looked at the sky, and there was a white cross in the sky,
Mm.
like a Pictish cross or whatever, probably a Christian cross. I don't know. And the
Well, no,
blue of the
the one like that, right?
yeah, exactly.
St. Andrew's cross, isn't it?
Yeah, it must have been St Andrew, I guess, but it's all
Mm.
quite apocryphal. So the guy looks up to the sky, and the blue would have been the blue of the sky, and it
Hmm.
indicated victory in the battle
Yeah.
behind them. But I don't know if there's any.
So, what about in Nevada and Naples? What's the significance of blue? Is it the sky or the sea? Because I know France has blue in their flag, and that's supposed to be the sea. We
Hmm.
have red, green, and white, and red is for the blood in the battles, I think, and white is for finally peace, I think, guys. and and green is for the agricultural side of Italy.
The land, la terra, the land.
But yeah, I mean, culturally, even just white and black at funerals, here the common color is black, but in Asia, they wear white at funerals,
Yeah, it can be
for
quite a
example.
dramatic change.
Or we have white for weddings here, but for example, in China or in Japan, they have red and purple.
Yeah, red is super
Or
important in China.
Bangladesh, India as well. They wear red and gold for their weddings.
I love it. I think it's so nice because white was supposed to signify purity, whereas
Yeah,
red was like life and good luck and wealth and all this kind of stuff.
love.
Yeah, I'm not sure it came from love, honestly. I think it was probably to do with more like wealth historically.
Are really
Probably. I'm not 100%
blood.
sure on that. I can just imagine the history of social relations and marriage not being really much about love for a while
Mm, yeah.
historically. It could be. It could be. So the flag is light blue in Naples, and Maria's loving Scottish history. There's lots of interesting things. It's a lovely mystical place, Scotland. It's very
It
romantic
is.
if you want it to be. If you want it to be, it's just muddy and dark and wet if you don't want it to be, though. But
That
if
too.
you have a good imagination, you can stay inside, look out at the rain, and pretend there's fairies out there. Okay, so let's move on to some idioms because we've got to half past, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on here. Um, we've got the moods. We can
Certain.
run this quickly. Shall we? Go for it, Rosa.
Yeah. So, certain colors can be used to describe a mood or feeling. What do you think each of these colors can represent? We have green, red, blue, white, pink, and black. Uh, oh, yes, Outlander, I've seen it. Nice. Okay. So, guys, what do you think? What are your ideas? What do you think these colors represent? So
Hmm.
green. Green could be health,
Mm.
but it could also be money.
Mm.
And there's another one I'm thinking of.
So interesting, health, because we have the expression to be green in the face, and that's the opposite. That's a
Mm.
little bit that makes you feel sick, right? You look a bit
Yeah,
green.
but I think of nature.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But if I think of a person's like appearance and they look
Oh
a bit,
yeah, if you're green in the face, that's not good. It
yeah,
means you're really sick.
definitely. If you're green in the face, it doesn't. That's horrible. Certainly. Oh, we're gonna reveal them in a second. There's a lot of really interesting color theory in this, but a lot we have really decided sort of
Mm.
abstractedly to give the
And red, so red, passion, love, but also the opposite. So with love comes hate as well.
strong passion, right? Strong passion.
Mm,
Then there's if you look at the statistics around the world for red cars, the
mm.
insurance is actually higher because the type of people that buy red cars are statistically more likely to be in a car crash.
Oh, really?
So the
But
insurance
it's because they're
is
all
high.
trying to be Ferrari. That's
So
why they bought a red car.
well,
Let's
think of red, we think of Ferrari, and they're all trying to embody passion and luxury and speed for sure.
Red, love, passion, blood,
Blood.
nice. Blue is freedom, like the sea.
Yeah.
Yes, but blue could also be something else, guys.
What could it be?
Start thinking of expressions that might have these colors in them. So, what could it be? Blue, yeah, blue. I think of relaxing, like sky blue could be very relaxing, but also to be blue, there's an expression. If you're blue, it means
Yeah.
now white.
Yeah. Maria's got it.
Sadness to yes, maybe. Hello, Sonia. Welcome.
Hey, Sonia. Blue. Yeah, I think that's that here. Blue can be sadness. Yeah, if you're
Mm.
blue or
Green hope, red passion, love or anger, white purity, says Vero.
historically in Christian countries, for sure, it's purity. It's been a purity for a long time.
Yes, Maria, very good. So, have you seen Inside Out? It's a Pixar movie, I think. And
Yeah,
blue is sad.
yeah, it's true.
Green is disgust. Red is anger. Who else is in there? I can't remember. There's four, five. I can't remember.
And black. Mm.
Leonardo's always singing dabadi dabada. I am blue, dabadi dabada.
So, and that final one, black. What's black make you think of?
um, Black.
Mm,
Uh,
I think,
Black, I think of a black sheep.
yeah. Or I think of the unknown, death, this kind of thing.
Mm.
Yeah, closing your eyes, sleep. I
Pink, vitality, says Monica. Ooh,
like
nice.
that. I like that. Pink and vitality. Shall I reveal the idioms?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look.
Okay, so these are our idioms. Green with envy, seeing red, feeling blue, white as a ghost, tickled pink, and in a black mood.
Mm. Are you green with envy about anything, Rosa? Are you green with envy?
Uh, at the moment, I'd like to be stuck inside a house but on a tropical island. Yes.
I'm envious of another
Being
situation.
next to the sea.
Yeah, envy is an important word. Yeah, it's to want something, to feel like some other situation is something you want, but you can't have it. Envy. I'm green with envy. Oh,
Okay, so
mhm.
I wonder if our students can figure out guess the meaning of these idioms. Yeah, so to be green with envy, well, that's pretty self explaining. But seeing red, feeling blue, what do they mean? To be,
See,
if you're as white as a ghost, what happened? What feeling do you have?
anyone?
Tickled pink. See, now this one, I had never heard of this expression. Have you ever heard of this expression?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. Have you? There's a famous song, "Tickle Me Pink."
Oh,
Um,
really?
on it's a maybe an alternative song, but it's fairly famous. I think it's really good though. You'd like it for sure. Hey, Alice, no problem.
Oh,
We have a suggestion.
pillole di gogo.
Fantastic name.
So I'm just gonna call you Gogo. Gogo is seeing red means be angry. Very good.
Now, does anyone know
And
a strong word for the word angry? Not just angry, but fu- furious.
well, I was
Absolutely.
thinking of raging.
Oh yeah, rage would be good. In a rage. Rage.
Or to be enraged as
Mhm.
well. Good morning, Alice. No problem. Nice to see you here. Seeing red means that you're angry. Well done, Leonardo, Sonia. Or I was seeing red. Depends on the situation. All right. Sonia says, I think that seeing red is better, is the better expression.
So yeah, it's about I was seeing red or I am seeing red.
I think you're using a superlative there, Maria. So the best expression,
Ah, okay, maybe.
I think. Right?
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
that sounds good.
Anyway, furious. Yes.
Yeah, furious, seeing red.
All
Absolutely.
right. Who knows the meaning of feeling blue?
Feeling blue.
There is this really, really lovely book with all these animal pictures. It's called the Blue Day book or something. And
Hmm.
there's all these really blue animals, which is like,
Oh no, that's so
oh,
sad.
it's so cute though because there's funny sentences underneath. So it's a really really cute book.
So feeling blue is a
Mm.
verse. I'm gonna keep moving.
And white as a ghost. When do you become white as a ghost?
Well, when you see a ghost, it's not a normal thing. You're
Mm.
not relaxed. You're the opposite of relaxed. And you see a ghost. And if you're white as a
Mm.
ghost, it suggests like you've seen death, right? You
Mm.
are.
I guess you could use that in two different ways. For example, at the moment, I'm as white as a ghost, but not because of that reason, because I haven't been in the sun for a long time.
I think that if you're white as a ghost, that would be a simile to describe you as something
Mm,
if you're looking like that. But as white as a ghost in the idiomatic phrase would be, yeah, when you are scared, when you are shocked.
yes, Alicia, very good.
Definitely, when you're shocked or scared of something.
Yeah, Vero as well. Gogo says, for example, the French film Blue is the hottest color. Okay, haven't seen that film.
No.
Sonia, very good. I'm not very happy, and when I don't feel like doing nothing, I don't feel like doing anything, I want to stay alone or think of my own business. Okay, good. Yes, Alicia, that's using the simile. So, because you're not tan.
Yeah. I think
Okay, and
so
then we have the last
feeling blue.
two in a black mood or tickled pink.
Yeah, tickled pink. Positive or negative, Rosa? What do you
The
think?
first is positive,
Yeah, tickled pink.
and the second is negative.
In a black mood, a negative, in a negative mood. Tickled pink.
Mm.
I like tickled pink. It's a really nice expression.
I've honestly never heard of it and never heard anyone use it, which is strange.
It's see if any of the students know
Mm.
what tickled pink and in a black mood means, or maybe can use it in an in an expression if I can speak. Yeah, Sonia's saying it's positive for sure. Um, so I have a favorite joke. It's a really silly joke, and it tickles me pink when I tell it. I think I enjoy it. I find it really funny. Um, it's a
All
joke.
right, I like that.
It's a. Do you know the joke? It's what do you call? No, did you hear about the magic tractor?
No.
It went down a lane and turned into a field. See, it really tickles me pink. Too
It
nice.
turned into a field.
Because of course, like for those of you, it's like dissecting a frog. You understand how it works, but the frog dies. So if you explain the joke is turned into is a phrasal verb for become, but also is a collocation for to move into. So physically move into, and all languages use puns, but British especially. Okay.
Ooh, Sonia has a really nice example. Well done. I was talking with my mom,
Sorry. Sorry. Oops, sorry.
uh,
Mhm.
telling her my new experiences on holiday, and she was really tickled pink.
That's a great expression. Really, really good.
Very good.
She really enjoyed it. She really
Ah,
showed her enjoyment.
amazing. Really, really good, Sonia. Well done. At the moment, I am tickled pink. Very good, Monica. We're glad you are. Leonardo saying bluff like playing poker.
Hmm.
What are, which one are you referring to? To Black Mood or tickled pink?
I'm not sure it fits in either of these.
Hmm.
I think, but certainly good vocabulary, bluff, but maybe doesn't fit in either of these idioms.
Hmm.
But in a black mood, I'm a generally quite positive person, but sometimes I fall into a black mood. Do you
Yeah.
ever?
Well, it happens to the best of us, Rob.
It does. It can.
Especially these days where
I think for me, when I think of a black mood, I think of when the sky is a thunderstorm. There's a thunderstorm,
Mm,
and the feeling of the air is heavy and negative feeling, and then the sky is all moody and black, and then a thunderstorm. So I think of that when I think of a black mood.
yeah. I mean, so angry.
Yeah, angry and tumultuous and negative and heavy and yeah, powerful.
Which one are you not certain of, Leonardo? Which one you don't understand? Anyway, I think we can reveal the. Is there an explanation next to it?
Yeah, there will be. I'm just going to bring up Monica's. The situation about coronavirus is making me feel blue, or it's making me feel blue. So be
It
careful
makes
with the where you're constructing your sentence, but the situation is a good use of blue for sure. And yeah,
Sonia.
tickled pink equals pleased. It does. Absolutely. Pleased, enjoy, showing your enjoyment. Definitely. And last one, I'm feeling a black mood. Absolutely. It's bringing me down. Okay, so yes.
New York, I love you, but you're bringing me down. All right, Leonardo wants to understand tickled pink. So
We haven't,
something that makes you happy, Leonardo.
I think
To
we,
put it very simply, yes.
I think Sonia's example was the best example here,
Uh,
honestly, for Leonardo. I was talking with my mum, telling her my new experiences on holiday, and she was really tickled pink. So she was really enjoying and pleased to hear the stories. She was really enjoying the stories. I think that's a really nice example. Really good.
yeah. Monica did really well on that one.
Mm.
Or Sonia, I can't remember. All
So
right.
we've got.
So we have green with Emery, which means extremely jealous. Seeing red, furious. Feeling blue, sad, lonely. I would also put depressed in there almost.
Mhm.
White as a ghost, scared. Tickled pink, very pleased. And in a black mood, grumpy or depressed. Ah, it puts depressed in a black mood. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. It could be. I would.
Mm.
It could sit in both, but certainly it's a negative thing to be in a bit of a black mood. We there was that expression earlier. using that Sonia used with really tickled pink. A lot of these expressions are used with modifying adverbs like I'm in a bit of a black mood or she was really tickled pink. These are really nice to be used with really and a bit.
Mm.
Nice. Often can use it like this. Okay, let's see. For the last 5 minutes, let's practice and play with some of this
You
language.
look as white as a ghost is used as sick, asks Gogo. Um,
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
you could say, "Oh my goodness, you look as white as a ghost." It wouldn't be the idiom again, though. It would be a simile. So you look as white as a ghost.
Yeah, but really it
So
means
you're comparing your physical appearance to that of a ghost.
yeah,
Just to say that you look very sick. You could say that though, for sure.
yeah, totally possible. I think I've heard it, but shocked is probably the most widely known version of this.
Yeah.
You look white as a ghost. What happened? What happened?
Mm.
The next question might be what happened? What did you see? What's wrong? Definitely.
I saw a ghost.
I saw a ghost, yeah. Yeah, or I saw death. I saw something terrible happen.
No worries, Gogo. All right. So, have you ever felt green with envy?
Often. I often feel green with envy.
No,
Definitely.
never, says Monica.
No, never.
Good for you, Monica. We
Yeah,
should be
live your
we
best
should
life.
be thankful and grateful for what we have.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind being rich. I wouldn't mind that. When I see people with lots of money, I'm quite envious.
Quite jealous, envious.
Yeah.
When did you last see red? What made you so angry? This morning, when I couldn't find my way to this webinar. I was lost in the internet and I was very angry.
Fighting the internet, furious.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't often get very angry. I'm not an angry kind of person. I don't usually
I'm
see
I'm generally pretty calm, but sometimes my Italian blood boils and I can't help myself.
explode, explode.
Yeah, my Latin side comes out.
They say that's really healthy, though. People who express emotions are generally more healthy.
Well, yeah, otherwise you're going to become a serial killer or something if you repress your emotions.
You're just calling me a serial killer.
Yeah, you should let it out, blow out the
No,
steam.
no, I just don't feel a lot of anger. I don't usually see red. What about you guys in the comments? Are you quite prone to anger? Do you often see red, or are you quite a calm, tranquil person?
Alice, I'm really happy with my life and I am never envious with people, of people, Alice, but good.
Mm, yeah, to be envious of.
When was the last time you felt blue?
Well, um, so coronavirus is making us all feel a bit blue, I
Yeah,
reckon.
these days it happens more often than not.
I have been avoiding the news because after the first couple of weeks of obsessive looking at the news, I was feeling a bit blue. So I
Mm.
stopped reading the news every day. Mhm.
Ooh, Sonia doesn't like it when people don't look at her when they talk.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Are you looking at their phone? Uh-huh. Yes, I'll meet you tomorrow. This is it. Infuriating. Yes, that makes me angry too.
Aisha says, actually, false people make me always angry. Also, rudeness play an important role on this feeling. Would you describe people as false in English?
Um, no, we would say fake people, right? Fake people. I think that's leaning on Italian, maybe. We would say fake people.
Yes. Well, in
Or,
Italian, you would say una persona falsa, so I understand where it comes from. But in English, you would say fake.
yeah, fake people. If I can put that up.
Had seen red last month at the beginning of the quarantine, says Gogo. I think we all felt a bit,
Yeah.
a bit like that. Maria says, now I'm envy about who live with their boyfriend, girlfriend, because last time that I saw my boyfriend was a month ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Maria. But it could go either way. You could be together and just absolutely hate each other.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about all these people going through a divorce. I'm really sorry.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So we are quickly running out of time,
Yeah,
but
we are. We
um,
have to say
let's just quickly recap some of these and do it very
hate
quickly
people.
with the last words. Shall we do the very last questions? Answer them really quickly. Do you ever get in a black mood, Rosa?
Yeah, sometimes.
I'm in a black mood. And when were you tickled pink over something?
That time you told me a joke about the tractor.
Excellent. I'm glad. And have you ever been white as a ghost? Why? And what
Uh,
were you scared of?
oh, when my boyfriend come and scares me, I jump. I go, oh!
I can just imagine him doing that. That's hilarious.
Heart
Okay.
attack.
Okay. Sorry to rush through those last ones. Just we've run out
Every
of
time
time.
it happens to me, feeling blue, I like walking in nature all alone. Yes, that's such a good medicine for that, Sonia.
It really is. So, guys, going forwards, remember there are going to be more webinars all day, and you have a private, in this time, you have some private missions in your English. I want you to try and use these idioms at some time this week, okay? So they don't disappear. Try and use it when you next see someone, okay?
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks very
Bye.
much for participating and being so wonderful. Take care, everyone.
Maria's still waiting outside the market. Oh no.
Oh,
Bye.
Maria.
Bye.
Follow us on the next webinar.